Why are you filming on our property?
I asked for.
Do you have permission?
I asked.
Did you get permission? Why are you filming on our
So
property?
I asked for having a pleasant conversation. There's no.
And I'm asking you some questions now.
Right. So are you working in your official capacity?
Yes.
So could you please identify yourself, so I know who I'm speaking to?
Don't need to, boss.
Well, then I have nothing to say. You have a nice day.
All right, you need to leave.
That's okay. Why do I need to leave? Just
because you're not allowed to film on the property.
Where does it say that?
Doesn't have to. This is private property.
This is not. This is public property.
No, it's not. This is private property.
How's it private?
This is not a government-funded place. 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 This is not a government-funded place.
This is not a government-funded place.
No. You have a firearm on?
Siouxland Community Health Center. You're very aggressive. Can I speak to you instead? Because I'd rather just have a pleasant conversation.
Well, it was a simple question of who you
can
are.
Stop filming now.
If I walked on your
stop
property,
talking to me.
I understand that, but you guys just.
I mean, that's like 2-year-old baby.
You guys just approached me, and I asked this gentleman who he
Because we
was,
work here.
and he said, "Oh, you tell me first." That's too low. So
No,
here,
no.
Here, I'll throw you a bone.
2-year-old.
I'll throw you a bone. My name's Jason.
All right.
How are you? What is your name?
My name is Brendan. Obviously, you can read that if you can read.
I'm just having a
You
conversation.
looked at it 6 to 7 times.
I actually did not look
Yes,
at
you
it.
did.
You guys
I
are.
watch your eyes every time.
You guys are a little aggressive, aren't you?
Well, seems like
No, it's
Brendan
because
here
you
doesn't
did
have anything to hide,
simply
but a
ask-
security
answer
guy
the
here.
question is how
I just told you my name. Didn't I?
But where are you from and what are you doing?
Oh, well, that's a lot.
Yes,
Now you're
ma'am.
asking me a lot of things. You guys don't even want to identify. He doesn't want to identify himself. A man with a gun and a badge just walked up to me and refuses to identify himself.
Before you could read his tag.
That's against your policy. I can assure you of that.
Yes, ma'am.
When
So
you're
you
working
work here?
Do I work here?
So how would you know our policy?
Could possibly be. I might work for the state. I might work for the federal government. I might work for myself. You don't know who I am and what I'm doing.
They're still in property.
But I think if you walk up and you ask somebody politely and you
we
start a
did.
nice conversation, now you got aggressive.
Well, because you simply asked who you
So
were.
you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go out to the sidewalk. I'm going to wait for the police to show up. Okay, and I'll have a conversation with them because they'll be a little more respectful than the two of you.
Well,
are.
you came here looking
And
for
then we'll
us.
be
There's no
back.
doubt about that.
I came here
Yes,
looking for
ma'am.
what?
Problem, because you wouldn't. If I walk on somebody's property,
You guys are not worth talking to. Tell them I'll be waiting for them right on the sidewalk. Okay? And keep your 6 feet distance away from me.
I'm not
They're
doing
tough
anything, buddy.
guys. Oh, you're
You guys came looking for problems today, didn't you?
a tough guy today, aren't you? Every day. Wow. I guess make up for that stature somehow, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, tell the police when you're right on the sidewalk. If you don't keep 6 feet away from me, I'm going to move you away from it.
Are you?
Yeah, oh yeah,
No,
definitely.
threatening.
If you get in my personal space, I'm going to remove you from. That's an absolute fact. Whatever your name is, no name.
and never your parents that taught you how to threaten people constantly.
Listen, everything that just transpired here is on video. You guys are the aggressive ones.
No.
Okay?
It's on video. You're absolutely correct.
Good for you. You need to identify yourself when you're working in your official capacity.
No, I do
Sir,
not.
yes, you do.
I'm private security. I don't have to do it.
Yeah, what's
I'm
your
not a
what's your
police
guard
officer.
number? Do you know the law?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to provide your guard number and your identification. So you have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so we'll be filing a very serious complaint against
That's
you.
great.
Yeah, it is great.
Big difference between contract security and private security.
The big difference between being an asshole and being a normal person. And you obviously don't
You're looking
understand.
for trouble.
No,
You
no,
got it.
because was I
You
looking
know,
for trouble?
yeah, I
I
came
was
out-
trying to have a respectable conversation with you, and you're just being a jerk.
Yep.
Yeah.
Big property.
I'm walking off the property.
Go ahead.
Of my own accord, at my own
Go ahead.
pace. I don't
Keep
do what
going.
you tell me to do.
Go.
I'm going.
See ya.
See, look, I'm backing up right now.
All right.
See?
You know, all I know is we came up and just asked the question of,
No, you
because I
didn't.
said,
no.
yes, I did.
No.
I did too.
No, you
and
didn't.
I'm the one talking now, not you. So,
What do you think? I have to listen to a word out of your mouth?
No, but I'm
I
saying,
can't hear
I
anything
sat
you're saying
listening
with a
to you for
diaper
the
on
last
your
3
face
minutes.
anyway, so don't worry about
I
that.
last sat listening to you for the last 3 minutes. So
No,
I
you
just-
don't have to listen to anything. Go back to work. I'm going to have the conversation with people that respect the law instead of the two of you. Jackass security over here with his two guns. One's not enough. You should stick to the little one, dude. It's more your side. There you go. My oath of property info for you.
That's not a second gun. Anybody would know that. Look,
I'm not anybody. I'm not blocking
I
trouble.
simply walked up and asked you. I just simply walked up and I said that somebody else had been here earlier. They were just wondering who you were, and you wouldn't answer your question.
I was more than happy to have a cordial conversation with you. I even asked you when he got a little aggressive. I even said, "Why don't I talk to you and have a cordial conversation?"
After you'd already caused problems. So, I mean, we simply asked
You
you a
guys are
question.
clowns, man. You really are. You're a clown, and you're gonna learn what a clown you are today. Yeah. You can find out.
Who's on our property?
No, by being aggressive, disrespectful, rude,
Right back.
not following
Hey, sir,
procedure
sir,
or policy.
Sir, can I talk for like 30 seconds here? 20
You
seconds?
can talk for as long as you want. Talk for as little as you want to talk. I have no control.
I walked up and-
Why are you shaking? Nervous about something?
Are you serious?
Your hands are shaking like a leaf. Put your hand down. Mine's
My
not
hands are in
shaking.
my pocket. You want to see why?
Did you not realize you were just touching your mask? Yeah, when was the last time you
Look
washed
at all
your
the injuries I've had on my arm.
When was the last time you washed your hands? Touching your mask?
Oh, probably every 2 to 3 minutes.
Every
plus,
2 to 3 minutes?
plus this.
Yeah, that's good. Very good.
Well, I just want to say, I came up and I asked you about, or I said that somebody else had been here. They just wondered who you were. I didn't even know if you were part of that group.
See, what you
and he
did-
asked, no, I'm talking.
You know
about
what? No, I'm talking. You're an idiot. You know what? And if you want to de-escalate, I'd be happy to do that with you. But if you want to keep trying to ramp it up, then I'm not interested.
Say, can I talk for 20 seconds? And you stopped. you bothered me.
What you did was you walked up assuming you know what I'm doing and why I'm here.
That's not what I said.
And assuming things is the
we asked
foolish
you
thing to
first.
do. No,
I
you
said I
didn't.
thought you were part of the
Yeah.
group earlier.
You walked up and asked, and I said, "Could you tell me who you are?" And you said no.
We
asked
asked
the
the
first
question first.
I have no reason to speak to anybody that won't identify themselves to me. Why would I talk to you?
We asked.
My father told me not to speak to strangers.
But we asked you first.
No, you didn't. I actually asked you first.
Not true, because I asked you, are you part of the group that came earlier today?
I have no idea who the group that was here earlier today is. I don't know what. You're gonna have a lot of groups here. You're gonna have a lot of groups here very shortly. You have no idea the beehive you just opened up on yourself. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of people here very soon. So you better ramp up your security. Get ready to start throwing a lot of people off the property. So this is a private. This is you're telling me this is private property, huh?
Yes,
Okay. Good to know. And Siouxland Community Health takes no public funding, right? That's what you said before. If you remember what you said, right? That's what he said. Yes, you did.
This is not a government-funded place.
Yes, you did. Video cameras don't lie, sir. That's why we record everything we do. You'll see.
Listen to the first 30 seconds in when I asked you if you're part of the group earlier, and you went answer.
I have no idea what group you're talking about, so
That
that'd be a very
wasn't the
difficult
question.
question for me to answer.
Well, you would know if you were here earlier today.
I wasn't here earlier
Why
today.
didn't you answer that?
You didn't ask me if I was here earlier. You asked me if I was with the group that was here earlier.
And you wouldn't answer the question.
Of course, why would I?
Because it's common sense.
No, it's not common sense. Good, how you doing?
Good, I'm Officer Gill.
Officer Hill, thank you for identifying yourself. I appreciate
Gil
that.
with a
Oh,
G.
Gil with a G. I'm sorry
Yep.
about that.
Okay. So what's going on today?
I was on the property here taking some video.
Okay.
Minding my own business. These two gentlemen walked up, asked me to leave the property, refused to identify
Do you want
themselves.
to keep your hands
I
out
had
of your pockets for me, please?
I'm putting my phone in my pocket
Okay.
for sure. Yeah, I'll keep my hands out of my pocket. I'll keep them right here where you can see them so you can
Okay.
feel safe.
Okay, perfect.
So they asked me to leave the property.
Okay.
We walked out to the sidewalk, and they followed us out to the sidewalk, continuing the conversation. And we said we would wait for you to get here.
Okay.
Didn't want to have to make you look for me.
Okay, well at this point, they're trespassing you guys from the property.
For what reason?
They have the ability to tell you who they want. in
Is this
and out of
private
the
property or is this public property?
They're banning you from property.
No, but I'm asking you a question. Is this public property or private property?
Private.
It's private property.
It's private property. Siouxland Community Health does not receive public funding.
It's not owned by the government.
I didn't say owned by the government.
Well, the people who own it can say who run the facility and maintain it, say who they want on the property. So
Not if it's publicly funded, they cannot. That's not the way it works, sir. And I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I'm just having a
Do you
conversation
have your
with
Do you have your identification on you?
I-
Let's step over here because we got people trying to come in.
you. I'm off the driveway. I don't. You're the only one standing in the driveway there. Do I have identification on me? Of course I do.
Okay. Well, I'd like to see that because you're being trespassed, so I need your information.
You don't need my information.
Yes, I do.
You can just.
We got called here, so I.
That's fine. Do
can
you
see your
do you
identification.
see me breaking any laws?
You're currently being trespassed from here. You didn't leave.
I believe I'm being unlawfully trespassed, and if you want to trespass me, go ahead and trespass me.
Okay,
But that's,
so I'm
I'm not.
gonna
I'm
need your
not.
information
I'm
then.
not surrendering my information. You're not getting my identification from me. I value my Fourth Amendment rights, and I will not surrender or give up any of my rights.
hey, as long as you guys stay on the sidewalk, they're cool.
As long as I stay on the sidewalk, they're cool.
Yeah,
in
they're
a
cool.
public area.
I don't need him to think I'm cool to stand on a sidewalk. That's none of his
No,
business. what I'm
we're
doing.
gonna leave. That's fine. But what
You
I'm saying
you
is
can do whatever you want to.
Don't go on the property because they run maintain.
If I find out that this, I'm going to look it up on Onyx right now, and I'm going to make some phone calls. And if I find out this is public property, I certainly am going back on the property. And then you guys can come back out here and do whatever you think you want to do. That's up to you. But I'm not going to be trespassed off of public property without breaking a law. That's not the way it works.
So we understand the situation, right? They don't want you on their property.
You understand what I just said,
As
right?
long as you stay on the sidewalk, everything is cool, right?
Well, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand here and I'm going to videotape every single vehicle that goes in and out of this property. I'm going to
that's
get
right.
license plate numbers from every vehicle that goes in and out of this property, and video everything I possibly can. And we're going to get some more people down here, like I told you I would.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, you gentlemen have a good. But I'm telling you right now, if you get another phone call from these people, then I'm back on the property. You know why? As soon as I find out this is publicly funded, it's public
I
property.
didn't even get his info.
Okay. All right.
That's what happens when you have no lawful right to ask for anybody's info.
Have a good day, sir.
Learn a lesson today, Officer Gill.
So, hey, don't block the driveway then.
I'll do whatever I want. You just have a nice day and take off.
That looks like his car's the only thing blocking the driveway.
Your vehicle's the only thing blocking the driveway there, hotshot. Why don't you turn your lights on? Only person blocking the driveway is this car.